Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best espresso machines.
Starting at number 5.
KitchenAid SemiAutomatic. The sleek and glamorous look of the KitchenAid SemiAutomatic espresso machine means it will suit any modern kitchen. It features a compact design, and at 15 pounds it's easy enough to move around. When we put it to the test, we found it produced nothing but delicious espresso from ground coffee, complete with a thick layer of crema and a delectable aroma. It couldn't be more straightforward to operate either, with 4 buttons to control everything, from the size of the shot, to the water hardness level and temperature. There's a useful clean cycle here to help with descaling as well. This espresso machine offers some basic functions. In addition to pouring espresso, it can produce steam and boiling water via the steam wand, meaning it can froth milk as well as pour water for hot tea. It was more than adequate in both of these areas, although a little slow to reach the final product.
Coming at number 4.
Breville Barista Express. If you're a budding coffee connoisseur and customization is a top priority, we recommend the Breville Barista Express. This machine looks stunning on display with its stainless steel finish and visible pressure gauge. Not only that, it delivers too. On test, we found this espresso machine performed consistently, delivering a high-quality flavor and texture of espresso complete with a thick layer of crema. It's quick to work too, although it will need 1 to 2 minutes to warm up at first. We love the customization this machine allows for. You can set the coarseness of the grounds as well as the quantity to a precise degree via 2 separate dials. Through this, you can adjust gradually until you find your perfect settings. For portafilter baskets lets you switch between single and double shots, with single and double-walled options should you use pre-ground coffee. It's a nice touch that the tamper is held in place via a magnet on the underside of the control panel. This keeps things tidy.
At number 3.
Casabrews espresso machine. Considering the very reasonable price point, it's impressive off the bat that the Casabrews espresso machine CM5418 has a sturdy metal construction. On the front are 4 buttons: power, 1 cup, 2 cups, and steam, as well as a pressure gauge, and there is also a button on the side to control the steam wand or hot water dispenser. The greatest letdown in terms of quality was the portafilter, which felt a little flimsy. Still, for the price, it's hard to complain. Especially because this is something you can easily upgrade on the likes of Amazon. Our espresso had plenty of body and flavor. Of course, because there's no inbuilt grinder, you're going to want to invest in a coffee grinder if you want a really brilliant brew, as packaged coffee grounds don't dazzle the way a freshly ground bean will. Still, we were able to get a rich crema with good staying power after a few tries and with the help of the Casabrews pressure gauge. The steam wand also lacks the bells and whistles of a more expensive machine, but was certainly capable of getting the job done. It took a little longer than most machines to preheat, and once it was in full flow it made quite a bit of noise, but we were able to get a good quality foam once it got going.
Number 2 of my list.
Jura En8. Jura is the gold standard of bean-to-cup coffee machines. While some entry-level alternatives are a bit boxy, this gently curved option places user experience at the forefront. Grinding was whisper quiet, brewing fast but considered, and the espresso was immensely high quality considering it came from a does-it-all machine. With the En8 you don't need to worry about grinding and tamping your beans or fiddling with grind size. It does all that for you, and while you need to buy this separately, you can also steam milk by plugging a milk container into the side of the dispenser. The microfoam from this dispenser was sturdy yet smooth, and we liked the added touch of the lights under the dispenser switching to white when milk was being steamed. While the En8 is expensive at around $1,500 minimum, it's not out of place in the espresso machine market, and coffee fanatics will tell you that there are many more expensive options out there that offer a lot less in terms of functionality.
And number 1.
Breville Bambino Plus. The Breville Bambino Plus impressed us in our testing, consistently producing high-quality espresso and offering an excellent automatic milk frother for that extra professional finishing touch. It's difficult to produce a bad coffee from this particular espresso machine, and with a speedy 3-second heat-up time you'll be enjoying a fantastically brewed shot in no time at all. Like many of the best espresso machines, you can adjust the espresso settings for a shorter or longer shot. However, the adjustable pre-infusion settings here are particularly impressive. Similarly, being able to customize both the temperature and texture of the milk while also automatically steaming luscious microfoam was a particular draw in our testing. Some reviewers note that the portafilter that holds the filter with ground coffee can stick after you pull a shot, an issue we've also experienced on occasion. Users who love to be hands-on may balk at trading customization of each cup for consistency, but most people will find the compromise worth the guarantee that you'll get the same rich, nuanced drink every time.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.